G'day folks, Tony again here for more Star Control 2. Alrighty, we are going to have to stock up on a whole bunch of things here. We're going to start by outfitting our starship in preparation for this final mission. We're going to need ourselves some fuel, even if we're going to scoot our way in using the portal spawner. That costs 10 fuel, and we're still going to need the ability to fly elsewhere anyway. So we're going to go with one high efficiency fuel tank. We're going to go with one crew pod because we need crew on board. And then I think we do want to have a little bit of firepower here. So we're going to plonk down a Shiva furnace, also going to plonk down an auto-targeting system, and then we're going to put two Hellbore cannons in the front two slots so we can shoot out the front and they'll be able to aim. Our recharge rate is going to be a little slower, but them's the breaks when you have a super bomb. Let's go into the shipyard. We're going to keep those Sparthy vessels because I know how to use them, and we can't buy any more of them, and they have a fair number of crew. We're going to get rid of all of these others, these tiny little ones, because we're going to want some things that are a little bit of a sponge when it comes to having some more crew. So we'll get another Earthling cruiser. Going to grab a couple of Sirens because they can recharge, sort of steal crew from others. And we're going to get ourselves some of these Chimera avatars because if I recall correctly, they're pretty nifty, and we might grab a couple of ores as well. That seems like a reasonable composition. We need to crew up. We have to do this the old-fashioned way because there's no recrew all as far as I'm aware. And why would you buy a ship that is fully crewed when you can charge people more for it, even though there are unlimited resource units, and we're literally here trying to save the entirety of the galaxy from brutal annihilation. So here we go. Plenty of potential crew on board there for us to transfer back to our flagship. This could be a horrible idea and a horrible fleet composition, but I guess we'll find out one way or the other. There we go. So let's save that game. Good times. And we should probably give ourselves some more fuel because it didn't buy a full fuel tank for us either. Sure. So that's in the other menu. There we go. There's no refuel all either. Cool. Now, just in case something goes horribly wrong, and I know you just watched me do this, but let's save that again because I don't want to have to refuel if we have to reload. And we may have to reload because I may have just made a terrible boo-boo with all of the decisions that we've made, but that's part of the fun, am I right? Okie dokie, so we're going to scoot on out of the Sol system. We're going to activate our portal spawner. We're going to use it to fly to a particular portal exit that I know is close to where we need to get to, because I did some homework earlier. So there we go. Open up the device, portal spawner. Woo! There we go. Yoink. And I believe the one that we have to go to is up in this direction. Let's see what happens. Ah! Are we where we need to be? Let's check the star map. Indeed we are. And we want to go to Delta Craterus, I believe it is, at that one there. So we're very, very close. Let's fly on in. We may have to switch to manual if it looks like we're going to be intercepted, because I don't want to do any more fighting than we absolutely have to. Looks like we're going to be okay. And here we are. So you see that giant ring of ships there. Oh boy. Let's just save this game again. Save game bonanza. This is going to be interesting. So the varying zoom levels here are going to be part of the frustration of trying to get into this particular spot. I don't know how this is going to go. It may end up just being decades worth of Doesn't look like they're moving, does it? Just decades worth of ship combat. So it looks like the green Ur-Quan are outnumbering the Core R here at the moment. I don't think we're going to be able to get through, no, without hitting something. So let's see what, oh boy, that's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good grief. So there appears to be 14. 14, are you kidding me? All right, let's, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I did a boo-boo. I did a silly, silly thing. I forgot, we're supposed to use the talking pet to get rid of all these things. Let's give that a go. Hey, here we go. I sense the presence of my ancient slaves. It is time, Captain. Sure. What now, Dinyari? Oh gosh, gee, I don't know. Let's just sit here and talk a while. And ignore those 1,000 dreadnoughts that are going to cream us in a few seconds. I'm scared, Dinyari. What if this doesn't work? I'm scared, Dinyari. What if this doesn't work? My species have waited 200 centuries for this moment. So stop blubbering. That's not very nice. Let's get to work. Employ your powers, confuse the Ur-Quan. Okay, now, whatever I do, once I've started, don't leave the star system. We've only got one chance at this. Let's make it good. Here I go. Ooh. Oh boy. Look at them go. They've just fled right through us and we don't have to worry about them anymore. And I believe that would be the thing that we're looking for. Let's zip on in there and see what happens. Yep. Okay, so we've got 3 normal Ur-Quan and we've got 3 Core R. Let's have a chat with them. I wonder who's going to talk to us. All right, there is something wrong here, something which makes my sheath retract and my talons ooze. I sense the ugliness of 1,000 evil thoughts, and I have located the source of these fetid emanations. They come from aboard your vessel. Foolish renegade human, why have you come here? All that you have found is your inevitable punishment. You may not approach the ancient Samatra, the symbol of Ur-Quan dominance. Your presence here is further violation of the slave laws, which your species have already violated so flagrantly. We cannot tolerate such insubordination. Your species' penalty shall be annihilation. Oh, well, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay, so we're going to have to zippy zip zap at things. Maybe we should try some Chimera, seeing as we bought a bunch of them. Okay, and the Siren have got their full complement of 12, but you'll notice they can also stock up to 42 when you steal things from the other crew members. Let's do a Chimera first. We'll go with Mzk. And let's see how we go. Okay, that's one thing. Oh, the turning on this is just dreadful. Just dreadful. And we, oh boy, and we can't turn while we shoot because keyboard inputs. We did a little bit of damage there, so that's not too shabby. Let's try Deja. Okay, those fighters are chasing us, but we can outrun them. Some of them are getting pulled in. Oh, damn, and we just got shot. That wasn't great either, was it? So you'll see the little green dots that we pulled out there. Probably not terribly useful, given that these ships are so powerful. So let's try the good old-fashioned approach of shooting nukes at a thing. We can't fly very quickly, but hopefully... Oh no, this is going poorly. This is going very, very poorly indeed. Maybe the oars will help us? Okay, so the oars can move reasonably quick. and has a longer range than that ship, so that's also handy to know. Ow, that hurt. Better. Best. Oh no, and it blew us up on the way. We have a Core R coming in, and I can't remember what they do, but I can't imagine it's very good. Maybe Kazurn can help us. So that's burning them down reasonably well. We've lost all of our nearby things. Ah, that worked out rather nicely. So I guess we're going to end up with another green ship coming in. We are indeed, and this isn't going to end well at all. Whew. This is a near thing. We've lost a bunch of ships here. Already lost 5. Yikes, that's not fun. What can we burn them down with? So the ores worked reasonably well before. No. How should we go about this? I think we're going to try the Earthling cruiser first. We're going to try shooting from a very long way away. Actually, let's make a run for the planet because we can use that to get ourselves moving faster. So we took 1 hit. Now we've got to see if we can... That's not working too badly. Just getting that little bit of inertia. Oh no, now we're on a collision course and we're in trouble. So much trouble. Too bad, Buck. This is really not looking good, is it? I mean, why not? Can we? Oh, good grief. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to be able to outrun the fighters here, and we're going to try and get them to crash into the planet. That sounds fun, doesn't it? So trying to get those things to fly into the planet. There's a few of them dead. So this added maneuverability here are possibly handy. Bunch of them dying on the planet there, and with the asteroid as well. I do like the way this is going. Even though we are losing quite a number of things here, probably the best success that we've had so far. So, oh no, this turning is so quick on the ship, I'm really not used to it. So clearly the Ur-Quan are less likely to go spitting a bunch of fighters out at the moment. Oh damn, that was so close. When the crew is so low, they're obviously less inclined to be shooting. Oh damn, we didn't quite fly through it. Oh, so close. Oh no, and I flew right into the planet. That's dreadful, just dreadful. Whew. Okay, so that was fairly successful against the green Ur-Quan, so let's keep giving that a go, because it's not really going to take all that many more hits. Just one more of these, in fact, should do it if we can get a successful hit. Yes, we do. Well done, Thintho. You've stayed with us all of this time, and we've done very little with you up until now, your moment of glory. So this added maneuverability is hopefully going to help us out. Although they do seem to be able to recharge pretty quickly, hey? And they've also got, oh no, they've also got their ring of flame that they can do. So I don't know that this is going to be a terribly effective approach. No, not at all. So what else do we have at our disposal? The Chimera took them down fairly effectively before. Oof, our options are really running low. So we're going to want to keep that Sparthy then, perhaps for the other green ship. Maybe we can gain some extra crew here. Not if I keep running into things. It's just dreadful. No, we just flew right into the ring of fire. Sorry, Tila. That was a bad call. We have no more Earthlings. I guess we try this Chimera and we try not to have them just die completely. Oh boy. We're really copping it. I don't know how we managed to survive that, but we did. with one crew left. And now we're going to perish. So it's going for a single shot, clearly. Let's, the turning on this is dreadful. Let's try and get ourselves some extra momentum. Okay, so that's pulling on the ship. Pulling them towards us. It's just that one shot was all it took. Okie dokie. Oh, our crew is just, our fleet is just dreadfully decimated here. So we're going to try Pwappy. Maybe Pwappy can give us the help that we need. We're going to do the old die on the planet trick. Oh, damn. Had that slightly misaligned. They're going to be returning to the ship very soon. There they go. We'll try launching a bunch more of them. Still not quite getting them to crash into that planet. Maybe getting them to crash into the planet would be handy. The actual ship itself, I mean. So there's a few that got lost there. So wearing them down little by little does seem to be a reasonably effective approach. Can we... Oh, it's just so difficult when the planet's not nearby at the right... Whoops, at the right time. Let's head over here. We're going to want that planet. I think it should be here. There it is. Oops. Not quite what I was looking for. So getting them to not just pop off there is part of the challenge, and we're doing dreadfully at it. So this is not going at all well. We're really going to have to be careful here, or we're going to be in a world of hurt. Oh dear. Oof. Those intercept courses always being a challenge. If we keep those little fighters away from the ship for long enough, oh no, I flew right into it. If you keep them away from that ship for long enough, then you do end up, oh boy, loner, sure. Then they do end up perishing. We are in so much trouble here. So much. No! Can I outrun them? Just barely. Not quite in range. But if we're lucky, if we're really lucky, we'll be able to start getting some perhaps lucky shots here. Oof. Oh no! Get further away. No! Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I messed up so bad. It's all up to you, Clapton. Well, that kind of did it. We had 50 crew, we've got 39 left. I mean, the good old flagship approach, I guess, is not necessarily a bad one, but I assume that we're going to need something left at the end of this. So we made it through, but all we've got left is the Dank with 35 crew. Oh, hello. Greetings, human friend. We know ye are about to be attacking the Sumatra, and probably don't like being interrupted, but we have important news. The rebellion is won. We are victorious. We have pulled the Vipni Harpy Queen and her cronies from the high perch. And better yet, we have found a new queen. A queen who will unite the clans in peace and harmony as never before. You will never guess who it is, Captain. A Pakunk! Yes, it is true. They survived their absorption into our culture and are now providing us with insights into ourselves we never dreamed of. We only thought we were happy being birds of prey. We were fooling ourselves. Our new queen's name is Bracky Gertie the First, and her first command was to rush here and bring ye these ships, Yeehat Terminators and Pakunk Furies. Now, Captain, together we can attack the Sumatra. Brack, hoot, hoot. Well, that's fortunate, isn't it? We've restocked our fleet. Thank heavens. And here, at long last, we have the Sumatra that we have to try to destroy, and we are going to do that, but I don't know how long it's going to take, so that is where we're going to leave it for this part of the Let's Play. Let's just save that game so that we're all ready for next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode. You can subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be notified when other episodes are released. And please tell a friend if you think they might enjoy this. And come back again soon for more Star Control 2.